Hello and welcome. Today we're going to dive deep into a topic that has become increasingly important over the years. What signs might your body be giving you about your life expectancy once you reach 70? Every birthday after this milestone feels more and more precious, doesn't it? While some people over 70 continue moving forward at a steady pace, full of energy and good humor, others start to slow down as they deal with fatigue, health issues, and various small but worrying problems. The difference between these two groups often comes down to subtle but noticeable indicators. Research shows there are certain physical and lifestyle signs that can tell you a lot about your health. In this video, we'll review 7 specific signals that can help predict how long and how healthily you might live after 70. By the end, you won't only know what to look for, you'll also discover simple steps to improve each area. After all, recognizing a problem early gives you the chance to change direction, refocus on your well-being, and potentially add years of vitality to your life. Make sure you stay until the very last signal, because you might be overlooking something that, although it seems insignificant, can have a huge domino effect on your future. Ready to begin? Let's go. Signal 1. Your walking speed. Let's start with something very simple. Your walking speed. It turns out this basic measure is one of the most powerful predictors of longevity for people in their 70s, 80s, and beyond. Numerous studies show that those who maintain a steady, moderately fast pace are much more likely to live longer than those who walk slowly or struggle to keep their balance. Why is walking speed so revealing? Because it reflects multiple aspects of your overall health. Strong muscles, a healthy cardiovascular system, good coordination, and even better cognitive health, since the brain coordinates all the signals needed to walk smoothly. Imagine 2 75-year-old men, Joe and Frank. Joe still goes out every morning for a walk at a steady pace. He keeps a good rhythm, doesn't need to stop often, and crosses curbs and stairs with confidence. Frank, who used to be very active, has noticed his pace has slowed down considerably. He gets tired quickly and sometimes feels unsteady on uneven ground. While Joe's vigor suggests his body systems are working well, Frank's reduced speed may point to underlying issues like weaker leg muscles, poorer circulation, or even neurological warning signs. The good news? It's never too late to improve your walking speed. Even short daily walks can gradually build strength and endurance. If you notice you're slowing down or steps feel harder, start gently and progress little by little. Add light leg strengthening exercises or use walking poles for better balance and support. The key is consistency. When you pay attention to your pace, you're effectively taking control of your overall health. Signal 2. Your grip strength. Next, another surprising but very reliable health indicator. Grip strength. Yes, your handshake can reveal more than just your personality. It can show how resilient you are as you age. Studies consistently show that people with stronger grip tend to live longer. Good grip strength is linked to overall muscle health, good blood circulation, and proper nervous system function. Take Robert and Walter, both 78 years old. Robert is still proud of his firm handshake. He does lightweight training, opens jars without help, and carries shopping bags with no problem. Walter, on the other hand, finds everyday tasks like opening a jar more difficult. That small detail can signal muscle loss, increased risk of falls, loss of independence, and even shorter life expectancy. But just like walking speed, you can improve your grip strength. Squeezing a soft stress ball or using hand grippers works wonders. Add short upper body exercises like light bicep curls or wrist curls. Over time, these small efforts can greatly increase your ability to stay active and independent. Next time you grab a jar of peanut butter or shake someone's hand, notice if you're applying less pressure than you used to. It's a very valuable clue. If you're enjoying this information so far, leave a comment with the number 2 below so I know you're following along. Signal 3. Your ability to stand on one leg. Now let's talk about balance, specifically, your ability to stand on one leg for at least 10 seconds without wobbling. It may seem trivial, but it's actually very important. Research has linked stable one-leg balance with longer life. People who struggle with this often experience more falls, injuries, and cognitive decline. Balance involves leg and core strength, nervous system response, and inner ear coordination. Let's look at Carol and Nancy, both 70. Carol, who does light yoga and daily walks, can lift one foot and stay steady for several seconds. Nancy starts shaking almost immediately because she never prioritized balance exercises. Now even bending down to tie her shoes feels unsteady. The good news: balance can be improved at any age. Practice standing on one leg near a sturdy chair, walk alternating heels and toes, or try gentle Tai Chi. Test yourself right now. Can you stand on one foot for 10 seconds without holding onto a wall? If not, it's a clear sign you should work more on balance in your routine. Signal 4. Your sleep habits. Sleeping well at night is not just about feeling rested in the morning. It's essential for cell repair, immune function, and brain health. People over 70 who sleep enough on a regular basis usually have better heart health, stay more alert, and live longer. Imagine Henry and Bill, both around 75. Henry has a consistent bedtime routine and aims for about 7 hours. He wakes up feeling refreshed, alert, and ready for the day. Bill tosses and turns, wakes up multiple times, struggles to fall back asleep, and often feels exhausted during the day. Over time, this leads to concentration problems, blood pressure issues, and weakened immunity. If your sleep is irregular, you wake up too early, or you don't feel rested even after hours in bed, it's time to review your nighttime routine. Avoid bright screens before bed, keep regular hours, and limit heavy meals late at night. Small adjustments can make a big difference. If you're still here and absorbing these tips, comment with the number 4 so I know you're interested. Signal 5. Your appetite and eating habits. After 70, your body's nutritional needs remain just as important, if not more so. A healthy appetite shows that your metabolism and digestion are working well and that you're giving your body the fuel it needs. On the other hand, a sudden drop in appetite can signal more serious problems. Margaret and Susan, both 74, are perfect examples. Margaret enjoys her meals and makes an effort to choose balanced foods: vegetables, lean proteins, and healthy fats. She feels consistently energetic, and her weight stays stable. Susan, however, no longer feels hungry. She skips breakfast, has a few snacks for lunch, and eats junk food at night. This has caused unintentional weight loss and muscle loss. If you notice loss of appetite or sudden weight loss, try eating smaller, more frequent meals and focus on nutrient-dense foods. Consult a health professional if the change is drastic. Remember, eating isn't just about pleasure. It's about supplying the vitamins, minerals, and protein needed to maintain strength and resilience. Signal 6. Your ability to manage stress. The sixth signal may not be physical, but it's absolutely crucial for a long and healthy life: how you handle stress. Chronic stress increases inflammation in the body, contributing to heart problems, weaker immunity, and faster cognitive decline. Take John and Richard, both 76. John faces life's challenges, an unexpected bill or an argument with a loved one, with calm and perspective. He practices light meditation, stays in touch with friends, and solves problems instead of ruminating. Richard internalizes everything, loses sleep over small issues, worries constantly, and feels overwhelmed most of the time. The positive side? Better coping strategies can be learned at any age. Techniques like mindfulness, deep breathing, light exercise, or simply talking to someone you trust can help your body recover more effectively. Managing stress doesn't just improve your daily mood, it can literally add years to your life. If this information is useful to you, comment with the number 6 below so I know you're still here. Signal 7. Your social relationships. Last but not least, let's talk about the strength of your social connections. Time and again, research has shown that strong social networks, whether close friendships, family ties, or community groups, are a powerful predictor of longevity. Loneliness, on the other hand, can be as harmful as smoking when it comes to health impact. Imagine Eleanor and Barbara, both 78. Eleanor stays in touch with childhood friends, attends a weekly book club, and loves hosting Sunday dinners for her extended family. She laughs often, shares stories, and feels connected. Barbara has become more isolated over the years. Her old friends have moved or passed away, and she rarely communicates with family, even though they live nearby. She spends most of her time alone at home, feeling increasingly lonely. Staying connected doesn't mean you have to socialize nonstop. Small efforts, calling a friend once a week, joining a local hobby group, or chatting with neighbors, can lift your spirits and strengthen both mind and body. Final thoughts. We've covered walking speed, grip strength, balance, sleep habits, appetite, stress management, and social relationships. These 7 signals can reveal more about your long-term outlook than you might think. But the most important thing is that they are all adjustable. Aging isn't just about adding years to your life. It's about adding quality to those years. Small, consistent changes can have a huge impact on your trajectory. Don't wait for a doctor's alarm. If you notice any warning sign in your daily routine, start acting today. You'll be glad you did. Now I'd love to hear from you. Which of these 7 signals caught your attention the most? Are you thinking about changing anything in your routine or lifestyle? Share your thoughts in the comments below and tell me one thing you learned from this video. Your stories inspire me and help this community grow. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and share it with someone who might benefit. Your support allows us to keep creating quality content that empowers and enlightens. Thank you so much for watching, and I really hope to see you in the next one. Until then, take care of yourself and remember, the small daily gestures matter.